doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better also.
Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
The Spurs have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season. And rightfully so.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
The Kings making a switch here. Hayward's checked in. The Spurs shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
San Antonio shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
I'm here to ball while you call off work. When that top jump back, what I call off work. Before I hit my context, check my call off first. See if I can make a play to get it all off merge. Woo! Let an animal loose. A separation off finesse, I'm just preparing to shoot. Or I can put you on some skates, breaking ankles and news, saying this is what they pay me to do. I don't think you...
That's a big bonus for him to end the quarter as he just beats the buzzer.
That's superb clock management there, maximizing every second of the clock in that situation. Well done.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's San Antonio running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome, everyone. We'll be taking a look back at what was clearly a one-sided first half of action. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. San Antonio did not hesitate to set the pace, displaying the force of a tidal wave and some excellent offensive and defensive possessions. They surged their way to a 14-2 start. At the end of the first quarter, they found themselves way out on top. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
Shaq, how do you think Sacramento played?
Well, there are a few areas they need to improve on, but perimeter defense is priority numero uno. They got to be quicker to close out on the three-point shooters, and you got to prevent the open looks. They weren't fighting through screens. They're just not doing enough, Ernie, especially outside.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report, as it's just about time for the start of the third quarter.
For Sacramento, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. In transition, here come the Spurs.
And he slams it home and gets to the ample time on the backside of it.
He spent a while up there on the rim.
And I like the fact that the ref's going to give him a little bit of leeway there and a lot more than they used to.
And Walker kicks to Landry. Rebound San Antonio. McMillan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Barry uses both hands to shut it down.
Well, he took that defender head on and threw down the two-hander power jam.
Great power there, guys.
You just got to love that determination.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. San Antonio with the rebound. McMillan's got rebound number 6 for him tonight.
How's that for some juice coming from that?
He is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players in his position.
Bubble recovery. There's a screen. On 3. Walker dishes to Sessions. To the left wing. Now, here is Landry. Defense right on him. Here's Larson. And the shot is long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Took him no time at all on that one. He has 7.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Yeah, and Greg, you know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out his team.
We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Dishes it to Landry. They set the pick. Pocket 6. Shot to stop the drought. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
No one covered. Hey guys, let's get your take on the Husher stats for the Spurs.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out of trouble. And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
He is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players in his position.
And again, San Antonio running the court into position.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Sacramento's getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. No one near Sessions as he lets it fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Shot's good from Barry.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And here's the fast break. Pulls up for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with the 3.
Boy, the pace has been relentless. These guys have really been pushing it up, fellas.
And one of the best ways to get a
field this season are truly impressive. Have a look at the top shooters among them. That free throw good from Hayward. And so Hayward nails both of them.
One for 2. Ha. Come on with it.
First free throw is good. Sacramento making a switch here. Landry's checked in.
Come on with it. Come on with it. Me and you getting it on. Don't even go there. Come on with it. Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe.
Both good from the line that time. The shot, he'll go to the free throw line.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money.
They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire, and it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And now we'll head over to the studio with Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson again, folks, alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Time now to take a quick peek at our Jordan player of the game. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance. And Shaq, I can tell if you want to say something. Your comments?
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels. I mean, too many levels to talk about. Man, in some games, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show. But not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
In terms of three-point shooting, this could be framed as a historic performance. Hitting that many three-point shots in a single game is borderline impossible. The pressure was off the rest of the guys offensively. They just had to worry about getting him the ball and setting screens. Then it was bombs away.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night. And we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.